term of endearment. But all right. So, welcome back. We've been in a good break. Last time we left off, you had just tried to enter your section of the catacombs for the first time, and you encountered your first bit of natural wildlife of the catacombs. You all got quite severely beat, some worse than others, but you also managed to at least clear what you had explored so far. Your last thing you were leaving off with was exiting the dungeon and going to rest. Beyond that, that is what your party is. You can come back down and try to finish your section of the floor, explore a little bit more, or as a party you can choose to go do something else. As of now, the floor is open to you guys.
And we lost a member.
That will technically be happening here in a bit.
Okay.
In fact,
So shall we...
all of you standing around can visibly see Nithlith kind of have their head down and they're not really looking at anybody.
I approach Nithlith. Hey, are you okay? I say.
They'll kind of nod and go and give you a smile. Yeah, it's okay.
I would like to do an investigation check to see, not an investigation, sorry, an insight check to see if I can recognize what she's feeling or what's going on.
Go right ahead.
Let me get staring about a bit. Let's see area insight.
Nice.
Great. Great insight.
I mean,
As great as your charm.
Yeah.
the smile didn't seem forced. They are, out of the entire group, they are the most rough looking from the fight, so this may just be from tiredness from the fight.
Okay. Well, guys, how are you feeling?
Shall we go and rest at the inn?
Yeah, I think all of us are in need of a little bit of rest
Yeah.
to recover our wounds.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Alright. And are you all just wanting to go straight to your rooms?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. I would like to mention something. Right now, I'm also eating in real life, of course. So any sound of chewing and eating, and I hope it doesn't come from the microphone, you can interpret it as if my character is just chewing a piece of meat.
Nom 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 nom.
Exactly.
Leftovers of the rats.
Exactly. So, funnily, they taste like chicken.
Alright. As you all exit the catacombs, the guards will greet you. They will you'll see a little bit of the fact that they are impressed. You have come back out alive, which is something they didn't think was going to happen. So they're kind of surprisingly running over and starting to wrap your wounds and some stuff and going, oh god damn, okay, let's get you some help. And they'll start rushing you out of the catacombs up to the surface, and a few of the medics of the Grey Vein Academy will come forth to help you kind of patch your wounds, and then you will also be helped back to the Augur's Flagon to your rooms. And from there we will pick up.
I can imagine them just
By the way,
watching in shock. Oh fuck, you guys survived?
Yeah.
In
right?
fact, yeah, that's basically what happened is you come back up and pretty much anybody that saw you go down or knows the rumor about you guys going down is kind of just looking at you guys as you walk by, almost like, did they really come back up?
I'm surprised that they are surprised.
I'm not.
Well, not many have ever actually come back up, so.
I went straight to my room and I said to the others, "Please do not disturb my slumber. I'm fairly tired."
Wait,
And,
what was
as
my
that-
room? I forgot
But-
my room number.
Let's see. It was
I think we were together, weren't we?
there was
Yeah.
2 together. Letho and then Nithlith is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you 2 are in room 13. over here.
Yeah.
All right.
How you doing?
What's
So
up,
this will
Doc?
be considered a long rest, a full 8 hours. Is anybody wishing to do anything in particular between that time?
No, after 4 hours,
Nope.
Elora just going downstairs and just chill.
All right, so you're gonna go downstairs to the bar.
Yeah. But nothing doing,
Okay.
nothing special. Unless there's something special happening that I don't know of.
Yeah.
But
This is right now. It's actually more of a weekday, so the bar is a little bit more empty.
Oh, okay.
It's a little less busy because it's kind of midday on a midweek, so not as busy. Everybody's at work. Everybody's doing stuff. All right, and then as well, yes, as Drax had it, you can all click long rest to make sure everything's back up on your tokens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no missing AC to recover.
Can I find like a bath, like a business that has what's it called? Not a jacuzzi. What's the other thing?
There is a bathhouse,
Yeah.
but I do
Yeah.
not have the bathhouse made yet, so that will have to be theater of mind if you want to go there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to go there, take a shower. Oh, not a shower, a bath, and then come to sleep. Come back to
All right.
sleep.
So you were gonna go actually shower. Thankfully, your token also works for the bathhouse, not just the Augur's flagon. So you have free access to the bathhouse while you have that token.
Wait, what?
The same token that got you a free room here
Oh, okay.
also gets you free access to the bathhouse.
Oh, nice.
So thankfully, you walked in. You are not charged at all for it.
Oh, that's great.
Alrighty. Anybody else doing anything?
Nope.
I'm good.
Alrighty.
I already showered a
Just
couple weeks
chilling.
ago. I'm good.
Last year.
You know, maybe Elora takes a
What?
bath too, why not?
The character simply doesn't like water. He
Mm.
has a problem with water.
I'll just wash with stones.
Hence him
You're
being
sticking
pictured in the
stones.
rain. Sorry. Alright.
I'm very angry.
No, we have to walk in the rain. You're not made from sugar. Come on.
Isn't
Alright.
it like acid rain or something? In the picture?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright,
Yeah.
as each of you are finishing up your long rest, you may step towards your doors. Drax,
Mhm.
as you step towards your door and you open it up, you will see a small piece of paper and a small blackened pouch hanging from your door handle.
I pick up those items, and I recognize the pouch?
You do not recognize the pouch.
I do not recognize the pouch. Okay. Then I
But-
would like to.
As
Yeah.
soon as you pick it up, it
Mhm.
its visage almost shimmers a little bit, but then it goes back to normal for looking for you.
And you said that there's also a piece of paper. I would like to look at the piece of paper. There's anything written in it?
Yes, and it is a note. A note
Mhm.
left by Nithlith, explaining
What does it
that
say?
she is sorry that she cannot continue this journey. She was glad that she met you, and that she got a little close to you, but she does not feel that this line of life is for her. That what she saw down in the catacombs shook her to her core, and she isn't prepared for death nearly as much as she thought she was.
Okay.
and that she will be leaving, and that this shadowed small pouch of holding is now yours.
Okay. I will put. Okay, so I will tie this pouch or put it in my backpack or tie it around my waist. How do I open my not my sheet, but just
Double-click.
my inventory?
Yeah, double click. I've already put the pouch of
Oh,
holding
yeah,
in your
yeah, yeah.
inventory, so don't worry
Great.
about that.
All right, perfect. How much can the pouch of holding carry?
It is a small pouch of holding, a normal pouch of holding. My universe can hold 500. This can hold 50. So 50 pounds.
50 pounds. Okay, this is good to know. I will put it in here. Perfect. Okay, and I exit my room and I go, towards the rooms of the others. Or what are the others doing? Are they also coming out? So
That's up to them. It seems like some people are just chilling in their rooms.
I'm sitting at the bar, by the way.
Are we at?
But
Is this at the end of the long rest?
Yeah, this is at the end of the long rest.
Okay, so I guess we're going out. Guess I'm
Morning.
sitting
Hey,
at
Leto.
the table.
Good morning.
good morning. Nice day for fishing, it ain't it?
No, that's a whole other universe.
Wow.
Oh, well, good.
Guys, I have to communicate something to you. I have to tell you something. Nithlith left this piece of paper in front of my door, and it's written that she does not want to continue the journey with us because she's been emotionally shocked by what we've been through, and she left the pouch with me. So
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
I kind of had a feeling of that she was not fit for the job. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm very sad. You can see it by my agitation as well, because
You couldn't have put that more negatively. I already had a feeling she wasn't fit for the job.
I'm sorry, she was weak, okay? She was very weak. And then, as I say that, suddenly you notice my second personality popping out and my voice changing. It's not your fault that she was very weak. I should have eaten her. I meant, it's good that maybe she find another path to go, you know?
Yes.
I wish her the best.
Yes. Oh well.
well, that was weird.
We can
But, yeah,
always find a new one if necessary.
A new one.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, exactly.
What is she, a thing? Jesus.
Well, I guess we might need some other person to shoot from afar, and not just one.
Seeing as how our last trip went, that might not be such a bad idea.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
You know this how I think of it? It's not necessary, but it never hurts to have more rather than less. If you know what I mean.
I agree. I agree with you, Elora.
Alright. Well, let's go.
Do you guys want to continue or just celebrate our first victory and celebrate the first? I'm guessing the
How?
first of the many teammates we lose.
How about both? Let's go to the bar. At 8 AM.
Is that really something to celebrate? Losing our companion?
Well, not celebrate per se, but you know what I mean.
I think we should just go straight to the dungeon, because, you know, I still feel a little bit sad that Nithlith left us. I really liked her as a sister, you know, so at the end of the day, she was the only other party member that was similar to me. You know, guys, no offense, but you don't look like me. So, you guys, I am the person that uses the N-word against you, so I'm so sorry, guys, but you guys are N-words, so... Just joking, but...
You're
so...
normal, you normies.
Yes, I'm not that
you
fat as you
normies.
are.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what you meant with N-word. Like,
It's
huh?
normies. It's
Yeah, okay.
normies, man. What? I'm not racist. And so I'm going.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, racists
And
definitely
so-
don't say that. I'm not racist.
Ah, just moving along. Let's go. Let's make a next move.
So maybe
You
we
guys don't
should
want
go
a
back.
drink? I could use a drink.
Yes, good idea. Let's go.
Alright.
Well, I'm used to
So-
tea, but this time.
Tea.
I would like
Uh,
I would like to mention one thing to everybody that by now it would need to be clear about my character. I haven't sent the background yet to the DM, but I have it ready and I will just inform everybody of this. So one thing, my transformation during fight changes my personality. But of course, yeah, that you guys noticed that. My transformation is unstable, which means that during normal dailyhood, I don't transform, but you can see lapses of my second personality popping out. That's all.
Mhm.
Perfect
Oh.
character that is for me, of course, as a psychology student. You know.
I'm guessing so, but
not
uh,
risky at all.
Tim, I'm guessing you're still holding Janik's face
Yeah.
since you woke back up. Okay, just making sure.
I don't
You're
think you needed
holding what?
to tell
You
us
did
that.
rest, so you lost it. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, you already communicated that in game.
oh, I didn't.
Oh,
know.
did I?
What?
No,
Oh,
no,
right.
no. I mean Drax.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. How about a drink then?
Let's go.
Yes. As long as it's not
There we
tea.
go.
By the way, they keep separating my icons when I move them. I think it's because my main icon moves in like 5 feet thingies.
Yeah, it's because you haven't
Did-
snapped the grid. I've unsnapped your main one from grid, so they should move together now.
Let's see. Yeah. perfect.
Yeah, if one of them snapped a grid, it's gonna try and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good. Oh,
All right.
let's sit here. Oh,
Well, well, well.
oh, hello. You're also
Ah,
here?
Still alive? Well, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Why shouldn't we?
Kind of live here, so.
Ah. Oh,
A dwarf whiskey, please.
wow.
I'll have the same. Wait, is that strong? Is that weak?
Nah, it's okay. You can
Well-
take it. I trust.
For the current arm wrestling champion, free. Plops one shot of dwarven whiskey.
Hell
Please give me a
yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Woo! Oh, do we all do that?
As,
Okay.
oh, hold on. As for you,
Oh shit.
you haven't taken the test yet.
Oh wait, I.
And he pours a shot of dwarven whiskey and plants it in front of you.
Wait, I
I'm
need
sorry. The test? Can I just pay for it, or what kind of test?
I need to check how many plus points.
He,
I get.
he just looks at the shot glass and then he looks at you and smiles with that smile that he has in his picture. Go right ahead.
All right, I take it and I take a very small sip. What does
Still
it
give me
taste
a-
like?
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Still? Con.
Sniffing this drink constitutes a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, where is it?
You should just click on your token, and it's all the way at saving throws. You'll see Strength, Dex, and Con is just CON.
I was looking at skill checks. Ooh.
All right. Start off the list. Tim.
Hey, big
just
guy.
follow back?
You want something to
Actually,
drink?
through an 11. I just threw the 23 to see what the modifiers are. So it's a +3 and the 8, so it's 11.
No, well, that's Janik. So Janik has a completely different set to you. So
Okay.
yours is actually correct on the 23, because that's based off your modifiers. Janik, that's using his NPC token, which is far different from yours.
Okay.
So yours is actually correct, and you just down the shot. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Jasper will turn as you gulp down this shot of dwarven whiskey, and you're buzzed. But, I mean, this is a pretty damn good whiskey. but this man is now just staring at you going, what the fuck? Alright, as a dais, you take a small sip of the dwarven whiskey, and it instantly, you feel the burn on your lips, your tongue, and then your throat as it goes down. It is very nice, but it is very strong. And you are very well buzzed, almost borderline drunk. As Jasper turns back towards you and also gives a good, wow.
I put it on the table. I'm like, I take it back up and then I smell it again. Do I just
Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
no!
Why?
Ooh.
There it is, as Azadeus falls back out of his chair. You are now plastered. Dwarven whiskey is the strongest alcohol that exists within D&D.
Wait, is it a glass? Like, is it made of
It's
glass?
a shot. It's
Oh,
a shot
okay.
glass. That's all it is.
And I go unconscious, right?
Hold on, let me look at this. As that is a natural 1, yes, you are fully unconscious.
Not the one.
I start poking him. Hey,
Alright.
you okay?
I mean, I can't do anything, right? Like,
Yeah.
No, you
my eyes are
are
closed.
fully
I take the glass with
incapacitated.
me, like, I'm guessing the glass of shot is like right next to me.
It is on the bar, in front of you.
Okay.
You still
Well,
managed to at
that
least set it
happens.
down before you basically passed out.
That's something for in the morning. Anyway, hey bartender, can I have something nice for like the morning drinkers? You know, it just surprises me. Just something. Good.
Oh yes, of course. Right
Give him
away.
a whiskey.
And he will set a nice pale beer or pale ale in front of you. A morning beer.
Morning beer, is it? I smell it. And then I taste it.
Very nice and
You
fragrant.
die.
Oh, nice. I like
Drink
this.
it.
Thank you. Yeah, should drink it.
So
I
you
look
would
at
need to
the-
drink 3 of those before you make 1 Constitution saving throw, and those are full-size mugs as compared to Dwarven whiskey, where you need to take a singular shot and just sniff it.
Oh, that's fine.
That is the difference.
Fair enough. She just
So
takes
I
one
am-
and just drinks it happily in the morning. She doesn't want to get too drunk, too buzzed, but hey, something to celebrate, you know?
Anybody else needing something?
I am looking at the bartender and say, do you serve maybe chocolate milk with cereals?
The bartenders are just exchanging glances back and forth. I don't.
You don't? Oh,
1 moment.
yes.
And he's walking over to what presumably is the head chef.
That's a
Uh,
cool
Look at the other.
You will
Are the
begin to
others
hear
looking at me?
the bartenders. These 2 bartenders are kind of giggling to each other, while you can clearly see a hushed argument happening between Jasper and the head cook right now. Oh boy.
Other
Alright.
guys of the. I look at the guys of the party and say, "What? I like chocolate milk and cereals. Not all of us are barbarians, you know."
With the stomping sound of a peg leg against wood, the head chef is now making a beeline over towards you.
Hi.
Now, what in the bloody fucking hell would you want chocolate milk in a fucking bar for?
Should I ask at the kitchen directly, or how does that work?
In my 40 plus fucking years, I don't think I've ever had anybody ask me for chocolate milk.
For chocolate milk, I like chocolate milk. If you don't have it, I will just. No, I can pay for
Look
it.
at you. Look at you. You want fucking meat? I get you meat. You want ale? I'll get you ale. But does it look like this is a place that carries chocolate? Let alone fucking milk.
Hey, do you have
I mean-
cows?
Of course we got dapted fucking cows.
I can milk them.
You can't milk those.
You're right. You
I
can't
mean-
milk those.
You're technically not wrong, but you will probably murder them as well. You know,
Fine,
the claws.
fine. Well,
The,
How much for a
Wait, wait.
cow? We can buy one.
I mean, if you want to wait a bloody fucking hour and overpay like a motherfucker, I'll get you some chocolate milk, but no, we don't have those ingredients on hand, friend.
I'll take then eventually a piece of steak, piece of meat.
There, now we're talking. Fuck it. I'll give you a goddamn hog's leg.
No, do you have anything humanoid?
What?
Why?
One moment.
Of course
Hey.
he has. Oh, geweldig.
Well,
Oh,
the reason
I
why,
didn't know that word.
well, guys, I'm so sorry, but the reason why I need to eat some humanoid meat is because it's like drugs to me, and I feel really sad because of Nithlith. I need to get some high here.
Okay, but drugs are bad for you.
ooh.
Have you ever tried human meat?
No.
Would you like to?
No.
Then you don't know what it does. You will never know.
And look, Elora looks at you skeptically. Stare.
I look away.
That's what I thought.
Alright.
Alright. You will see both the head chef and another man come stepping out, and they are carrying a full-sized man hog.
But this is
Cut
not
on.
man war.
It
You
is
guys
a
notice-
fully cooked 6-foot-long man hog.
What's a manhog?
It is exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Somebody fucked a hog.
I look at
Well-
it and I say, oh, so you cooked it. Oh.
I mean-
That's fine.
You wanted it
You're in-
alive?
We're in
I-
fucking civilization, friend.
No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And as you guys notice, I grab the man hog and I start devouring it.
He's gonna look
Martin
across the
put-
table at the rest of you in the party. Is he normally this picky?
As you notice, you hear.
I just know him yesterday, and yeah, I kind of agree with you guys. But hey,
I also hope you're ready to pay for that man hog.
Huh? How much does it cost?
that's on you, my friend. I mean,
Judging by everything else, probably not much coin in your pocket.
Shit.
Hmm.
I have a scimitar. Do you accept scimitars?
Looks down at his peg leg and his staff. Does it look like I use a fucking scimitar?
Oh, maybe you could cut this man hog once in a while, but okay.
Proceeds to grab one of the random meat cleavers off the shelf. This is a butcherman's weapon.
Fine. Well, how much does it cost? I will pay full, of course. It's just
You
for
know
us.
what? Fuck it. Take it. The thing's been sitting back there for 2 weeks anyway.
Oh, you gave me spoiled meat? Wow. Okay.
I mean, nobody else around here eats man hog.
That's odd.
I have a question though. Just how do you happen to have a man hog?
Listen, I'm not making you pay for it. How about you don't ask questions?
Okay, no problem.
That is a deal.
Deal.
I stare at you. That is a good deal.
All right. I think our business is concluded.
Thank you for your patience. How can I call you?
You could call me Rembrandt.
Rembrandt. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, sir.
You too, friend. He's gonna scuttle back to his station, continue to cook. The rest of the bartenders are watching the show.
I need more to drink for this.
I can tell you, I'm getting my entertainment for the day. This has been nice.
Oh, I can imagine. By the way, what's your name?
Name's Slevin.
Stefan, nice to meet you. I'm Alora.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm the local vagabond, as I guess you could call me.
What's a vagabond again?
Homeless guy, just kind of lives off the land, kind of just observes people.
No,
That's
okay,
great.
fair enough. How's it doing for you?
Actually, really well. No complaints.
Nice, good to hear.
I mean, people pay for food, people pay for drinks. I ain't gonna complain. It's a pretty nice place to live in if you're human, unfortunately. Anybody else kind of sucks.
You get free food and free stay?
Yeah, people are surprisingly nice to humans here.
Huh.
So I said, anybody else, it's not the greatest time.
What ifs? Any idea why?
I mean, this is the capital of the human empire, after all.
Yeah, makes sense, of course.
They really don't like anything else besides humans. I mean, look at the council. They're all humans, basically. King's human. His generals are human.
Sounds like discrimination.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess some humans, Oh well, we get around. We will be fine.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully they're a lot more tolerant here than some of the other cities as well, so.
Good to know. Anyway, would you like also to take a job?
What kind of work?
So we have lost one man recently, and we might also want to take a one mission. But the more of the people, the better it is, Higher chance of survival, and of course you get a cut.
He proceeds to look down at himself wearing nothing but pants. I don't think I'd be a good choice for an adventure. Looks down at his scrawny arms. I'm kind of just a storyteller. I listen to people's stories. I tell them stories for coin. So it's not really a fighter.
You're not trained, never handled a sword? Kinda?
No.
Gotcha,
I mean,
gotcha.
I can handle a sword, but not my cup of tea.
I respect that. You know what? Maybe one night. We will when we have a good payout. I'll pay you some for a story.
You guys work for the fortune hunters, right? I mean, if you lost a man, just you can go talk to them. They'll probably call somebody to replace or find something for you.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Hey guys, let's do that when we get over there soon. And I look at the other members.
That sounds as a good idea. Nom, 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 nom.
Wait, did you guys actually go down there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you came out fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
nothing happened
It's
much.
about at this point, as a day as you wake back up.
Okay, I raise my hand as I'm on the floor. You damn right we did, and I need a glass of milk.
You missed the conversation. And Ivor says, "Don't ask for milk, please. Anything else? I'm not going through this again."
Extra for
I-
chocolate milk.
I
I
slowly
take
climb
out
on my chair.
I take out completely the arm of the manhog, and I move towards Letho and say, "Hey, nom, 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 nom. Do you want one? No, 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 no."
You know what? Why not?
And I give him the arm, and I go back.
I start gnawing on it.
All right. The fresh smell of munched on manhog floats in the air. So, I mean, realistically, you're the first people to come out without any major damage. I mean, you're not missing limbs. You're not sick.
Huh.
That's quite the accomplishment.
I must say, it was kind of annoying, we got some scratches, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't know it was expected from us, to die there.
Well, nobody's come back. I mean, few have come back out, but those that have are generally very either mentally or physically scarred.
Hmm. I guess we got lucky, or did a very well job.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, either way, count your blessings.
I appreciate it, thank you. You're a nice guy. And I give him like a silver.
All right. Remove one
Yeah.
silver piece from your inventory. Thank you. See, this is how I make my living. Conversationalist.
She smells. It's always a good, also always a good thing to be a friend with somebody who has a lot of information. Right?
Smart,
Oh,
very
it
smart.
being so, it's like the who here played Elder Scrolls Oblivion?
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Still
Did
playing
any of you
Skyrim
do
as
the-
well.
Did you any of you ever do the Thieves Guild? Because
Yeah.
Yes,
in Oblivion,
always.
yeah, you're working with the homeless. You can pay them. They'll give you information, shit like
Hmm.
that.
Mhm.
So trust me, it's never a bad thing to have more information on your side, especially
Exactly.
somebody who sees as much as this guy does.
So with other words, we always can come back if we need to know something. Maybe he knows an answer or not.
Yeah.
Or somebody who knows an answer.
Exactly. It never hurts to ask questions. Well, depending on the question.
Exactly, and the price.
Don't start asking about heresy. That'll end poorly for you.
Heresy?
Do it.
What's that?
Don't start plotting against the king or talking about wanting to take demonic powers.
Oh, yeah, make.
And
fair
as he says that,
No, that's
Oh.
out of character.
No, I know. Yeah, that's out of
okay.
character, but it's more so say that, and you will all would understand this, especially within the state of Creighton, is, even if you may be a demon or an abomination, you really don't want to talk about openly where you come from, your powers, etc. You want to keep that stuff on the down low. It's more of you're accepted to be here on certain terms. If you break those terms, bad
Right.
things happen. But if anybody talks about these things, that's heresy. That's against the king. That's bad. You're bad. Here comes the Inquisition to interrogate your ass to figure out what you know.
Fair enough.
And with my charismatic
Mhm.
luck, I don't think that the Inquisition would not arrest me.
All right. Go ahead.
What I thought, by the way, what I always like to do personally here in this campaign or in this map tools is when I'm talking OC, is out of character, I'm basically much talking like this. If I'm talking IC, it's basically like this. So,
yeah.
Let's keep
If you
on
don't see a
moving.
speech bubble, generally it's if you see a speech bubble, it's in game. Out of talk, out of game. Yeah.
Alright.
I also like that.
How do you do the speech talk?
So control space is your
Yes,
speech
exactly.
bubble.
Right.
And that's basically
Space
the
is
easiest
just
way.
your pointer.
The
Yeah,
easiest
right.
way.
Because this is the thinking and this is the.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
Yeah.
thinking really doesn't. That's more for comedy stuff, if anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
Floor's back open to you guys.
Yeah.
Can I have
Well-
another whiskey?
I was suggested to let's moving, but all right, if you want
Pop
to.
in front of you, Tim. Go ahead and make me a Constitution.
But no, don't
Okay.
fall down, please.
Good lord. Okay. You
Okay.
take the next shot, Tim, and you're fairly well drunk, but you're still sitting in your stool, which has grown
Nice.
Jasper's eyes even more. What
Wait, what?
are you?
How many drinks did was I able to get last time? Like 3?
Yeah, I think you got through 3 last time.
Nice.
The
Give
fact
me a
that you're
moment. I
able
will
to
try to break my record.
Let's not do it in the morning.
the fact that again last time you did that he chalked that up to okay, this just might be a fluke, but now that you're doing it again, his jaw is slacked and just open, like what is going on with this guy? He's going to run me dry out of my dwarven whiskey.
Lito, get also something, to celebrate. Like this morning beer. It's nice, it's fruity. Take some.
Who drinks beer in the morning? Come on, guys.
This beer is made to drink in the morning.
I got
So,
this nice
yes.
piece of Warthog, so that's fine.
Alright, suit yourself.
Wait,
By the way,
it-
cheers.
they have beer with caffeine, or why is it specifically made to drink in the
So-
morning?
It's a stupid thing that some bars actually do here in America. It's called a morning beer, and it's just a very low alcohol content, more flavorful beer. So it's meant to just be like kind of more for the flavor. You're not really drinking it to get drunk off of, just because you like beer.
Yeah, it lowers lifestyle, especially in the morning. In morning evening, sure, get what you draw for whiskey, but not now.
That's what I said. They'd have to drink like 3 or 4 of them to roll a Constitution saving throw, and even then, that would be just to see if they're buzzed or not.
Ah.
But now we have 0% alcohol beer.
This is true, but
Not
not
in your
not in
world,
this.
we don't-
Yeah, not in this universe. There's
Yeah.
there's no. Yeah,
All
I
right.
So-
haven't quite gotten the technology to make 0% beer.
Odd.
Alright, if you guys are ready.
Wait, I
I
need to break
guess-
my record.
What?
I'll
Oh my
try
God.
the third one now.
All right, Jasper
Hey,
plots the.
I
third
guess we're
shot in
sticking
front of you.
by.
Hey team, wait, team. Let's do it together as I take my glass and just hold it
Taking
up to
the rest of
everything.
your shot.
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. I'll join you guys.
Jasper will
Not
hand you a
you.
shot too, Drax.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Oh boy.
Drax, go ahead and roll me one more.
Okay.
What's up, Letho?
Thankfully, you have tactical
Retreat.
immunity to this because of your size.
Cheater.
Well, not immunity, but resistance, I should say. All right. Start at the top of the list. Tim, straight back in the chair onto the floor. Asmodeus,
Oh.
right back to the same position you were, straight back onto the floor. Drax, you take the shot, and even though it's this tiny, it's almost just like the littlest sip for you at your size. As soon as it hits your mouth, it is fire, it is burning, like, you know fire, you know heat. This is different. And it goes down your throat, and your legs almost give out from underneath you. That's how quickly you are drunk.
Ooh, this is strong.
But you are still standing. Barely.
Oh, Jesus, this is really strong. Almost as strong as chocolate milk. God damn it.
Oh my
Okay.
Wow.
Almost.
The bartenders be like looking.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
we
there's-
may have to restrict their access to dwarven whiskey.
That sounds like a good idea, at least in the morning.
Yeah, okay. In the evening, they can do what they want. Just, yeah, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah. Well, shall we go in the meantime? I can grab this too.
You see the bartenders exchange some money. Seems a bet was made.
Oh, tell me
Yeah.
about it. What did you bet? I'm just curious now.
I bet 5 copper that that one would stay standing after 3. I lost.
Ah, how fortunate.
I told you it was only a fluke for the first time. You wouldn't survive the second.
Isn't this his third?
Yeah, it was his third. Well, he lasted three last time,
Ah, okay.
and
fair
this time he technically only lasted 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I passed out at my third. I said sleeping.
Well-
Bartender, one question. How much does the entire bottle of dwarven whiskey cost?
Are you sure you want to know that?
Yeah.
100 gold pieces.
Okay. Now I know what kind of present to give to these guys when I have 100 gold.
Thankfully, our owner is very generous when it comes to the dwarven whiskey because it's the only drink that gets him drunk. So
Oh, I see.
He must have
All right.
He must have a strong resistance.
Yeah.
he is the personal drinking friend of the king. So yes.
Alright, fair enough. Good for him, I guess. Props. I can respect that.
I grab those two,
Oh.
and do I succeed too with 15 strength?
Yeah, we'll just give you the strength, but you are not graceful about this at all.
No, not at all.
You
One
were
for-
slinging like rag dolls around in your arms.
Yes, and say so. We ready to go?
Yes, can you carry him?
Yep.
Or those two?
That's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
sure.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Sure.
oh, you're already doing that. Okay, you already. Okay, let's go.
All right. Are we? So where are we heading to? You want to go back to the lodge to request aid, or you want to go back to the actual dungeon itself?
I want to go straight to the dungeon.
So,
With 2
Fair.
passed out dudes?
I
Yep.
kind of on the first wanted to them to not being present at least, and also by the guy was talking about like trying to recruit somebody. That's what I want to go. So I'm just setting party. How about we stop by to the place where we can recruit maybe like one more person for the job?
Sure, it's fine with me.
All right.
alright, and then maybe these two can sober up along the way.
Exactly. Let's go.
Yeah, might want to sober up before you enter the dungeon filled with things.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, cheers, Selvin. Seeing you soon again.
See you soon.
Bye.
What?
And I'm
Best of
heading
luck.
out. Thank you.
All right. Just go ahead and move you guys right here, yourselves right here, and then we'll move from there. No, like I said,
Right here.
you're good.
Mhm.
I got you.
Got it.
All right, there we go. And thankfully, it is a good enough distance between the bar and the Fortune Hunter's Lodge where at least Tim and Azadeus sober up enough to where they can walk on their own.
Alright, that's good.
Huge.
Yeah, I let go of them. So
Well, that was something. What are we doing here?
Guys, let me something agree at least. I don't care if we do it all in the tonight. I'm doing the same, but not in the morning. Okay?
No.
Well, it's your death.
I
Potentially.
can handle my liquor.
Yeah, we saw that clearly. Like
I
very
can
more
even
gas
handle
chocolate,
one.
you know?
Want a
I think you
bet?
should stick with tea.
Yeah.
Or morning beer. That's nice.
yeah, I will be my quest to search for chocolate milk from now on.
The
You do that,
ultimate
mate.
quest. 20
Yes.
episodes later.
Still didn't taste chocolate milk again.
What is this
Look.
demonic beverage?
Look, the only type of chocolate milk that I drink is chocolate milk directly taken by demonic cows, okay? So
Oh.
it's very tasty.
Yes, because only demonic cows give chocolate milk.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, but they actually give a pure chocolate milk, not that you need to add chocolate.
All right. Hello, welcome back. What can I help you with?
I want to die.
Chocolate milk?
Well, please take a number and get in line.
Now we're actually looking for let's say another member. We lost a member. Basically, he was scared for her life and unfortunately moved away.
So they're still alive, correct?
Yeah, she's still alive, but not with us
Alright.
anymore.
Writes that down in her notebook. Not deceased. Oh, well, that's fairly lucky. Okay, that's actually better news than most of the time people come back and ask for new members. Okay. So I will put in a requisition order for a new member to join you, but it will take some time. So until then, do what you normally do. They will be sent to you as soon as we get them.
Very understandable. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else I can help with?
No,
Perhaps?
that's it. Did we have like another dungeon to go, right?
Have you cleared the floor that you were tasked with?
Yes, we did.
I'm saying this out of care. Are you sure about that?
Oh,
No, we
didn't
did not.
We
No.
didn't explore the whole of it.
Oh,
No.
okay, my bad. Then I kind of forgot. We're currently
You're good,
working
you're good.
on it, but we will go back to it today to clear it out.
All right. Well, as soon as you guys clear out that floor, the quest board will be open, and you all can explore anything else you wish to do.
All right, thanks a lot, and have a nice day.
You as well.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So, aka, you will be getting your new party member next week.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
Spoilers.
It's a
They-
nice
It's,
entry
uh,
though. It's a pretty nice
It-
entry.
I saw him-
like I told them, it works out because that way I can have Nithlith leave. I can have you guys set up for that. Yeah, and I was like,
I-
oh, go
I
ahead.
saw in party info the new player called Potato Girl.
Yes.
What the?
Isn't
Yeah,
isn't
that's
she
new.
Dutch? Isn't she
I am
Dutch
impressed.
as well? Because I saw Dutch 20 as mutual servant.
She's a friend of mine. I know IRL, so
was about to say,
yes.
Dragon's
Why
Rocket
do you
is-
know some? Why? How do you know someone that goes by the name of Potato Girl, man?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
she-
not,
Her name is Evelyn.
I have a
It's-
friend in my
it's
group
not that
who's
hard.
literally horse girl, so
if you, Drake, if you want, I can change my name to Potato Girl, and now you will know someone whose name is Potato Girl.
No,
that make you
Oh.
no.
Uh,
Unless it's a chocolate milk girl. Otherwise,
yes,
no.
okay.
Which
Efron,
I'm
can,
sure
can you change
exists
my name
somewhere
to
out there.
Chocolate Milk Girl?
Is her name Evie or Evie?
Eve.
Okay.
oh great, now I have two Eves.
Now Evie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's not a Pokemon.
Eevee.
You're
Evie's
welcome,
actually a-
Efron.
It's actually a great
all good.
name.
You're a Greek name.
Yes.
Alright.
IRL, she's
You
like
all make
Eveline.
your way
but-
back through the city, and you make your way back through the Greybane Academy into the basement where your adventure began last time.
As we arrive here, I start running towards that place.
We're
Uh,
both there.
Yes, there's two of us.
Yeah.
So, oh, yep, hold on. Let me get rid of the other versions of you.
Imposters.
Wait,
Oh, what? Huh? Oh,
I see one.
oh,
On top there
over
were
there.
different sets. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So, you said you are sprinting, Drax?
Yes.
Alright, before anybody else enters the room, Drax comes to the doorway, and as soon as you round the corner, your body is... Here, I'll give you this. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Not charisma.
No.
Damn it.
11.
Vanished.
You are frozen in place.
Oh.
Every muscle in your body just locks up as soon as you come around the corner, and you just see this man staring at you sitting on this couch. A little eager there, aren't we, friend?
Yeah, I'm just passing through. I need to finish a job here. We need to finish a job, me and my companions. We need to kill things.
Yes, but please don't sprint around corners with your demonic form, please.
Sorry, excuse my friend. He's just very excited to just explore.
I can see that.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I just ate. Okay. I feel a little high, but it's okay.
Drax, what did you do?
At this point, you
Nothing?
feel you're released. Just
Oh no, I can move. That's so cool.
Imagine-
And I come very close to him. How did you do that?
Drax, don't go too close.
it will stand up. How did I do that? Please.
Yeah.
And he will kind of move his right shoulder towards you with the crow on it. And he will say, please, look into Hugin's eyes.
Oh no.
Okay. I look. I stare at that thing with my bowl-shaped eyes.
As you look into Hugin's eyes, the crow will literally take off towards your face and then go into your eyeball.
He's high now. He's pacing.
You see,
God.
Hugin is the crow of the mind. He can see all. Now my other friend, Munin, is the crow of the soul. And with them together. And it's at this point that another crow comes and lands on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this one has the other one had blue eyes. This one has purple eyes. And it's again at this point that your body locks up.
Okay.
And then what is the weirdest definition of a beak coming out of your nose and then turning into a full crow coming out of your nose and back out onto his shoulder. He now has
my God.
both crows sitting there.
Oh my God. That was
I
very.
am a former inquisitor, friend. It is my job to gather information. Thank you for
Oh.
yours.
Well, I hope you got all the information you needed from me. That was fairly disgusting, my friend. Jesus.
Oh, I got everything I needed. Do not worry.
Okay. I don't mean any harm, by the way. I just say
Oh,
that just in case.
I know that now. You do not have any ill will.
Of course, of course. So can I move? Can I move now, or am I
You are
still
free
blocked?
to move. Do not worry.
Okay, thank you. And then I walk slowly towards there.
I'm kind of
Now
looking.
you have got a glimpse of what it's like to meet an inquisitional member.
Oh God. Oh, that's what. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. That's so
They will
easy.
use some very fucked up tactics.
I'm kind of like look at him for a glance, and then I'm just looking away. But like, oh, okay, that just happened.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh wait, I have to click on Elora and then.
Reset
Wisdom?
the music real quick.
Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom saving throw, please.
And then perform self religion. Oh, saving throw. 11.
I do wonder why they're here, but I do not want to know.
Alrighty. It's at this point, Allura, that your body locks up. And very same similar situation. Pierce begins to walk up towards you.
Do you want something from me?
Yes. Would you look into my crow's eyes?
I've nothing fine. I have nothing to hide.
The crow, same thing, flies into your eyeball and goes into your head.
I'm explicitly given like the image that this is annoying, but I do respect his position, but it's annoying.
Interesting. Oh. Wow. And it's at this point that the crow's head will pop out of your mouth and then come back out and then go on to his shoulder again. And you are released. There we go. No ill will, no intent. We are good.
Can I call you colleague, by the way, since we kind of related in some way?
No. Call you a
How?
colleague.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
How do I become a member of the Inquisition?
By not being you.
You're right.
Friend,
Yes.
unfortunately for you, you are the demonic type. That automatically disqualifies you from any form of inquisitional order. That is mainly your kind that we seek to get rid of.
I never said I have problems in killing my kind. I just don't like killing in general, but if we bring justice, it's fine with me.
You know what? For the moment, I will entertain you. If you
Oh,
are
yeah.
ever
I'm curious.
within the city of Orthodox, search out the High Temple Chapel, which is the Church of Orthodox, where it is essentially a mega church where smaller churches are within it that give praise to each of the gods. And this is the home of the Inquisitional Order, where the head of the Inquisitional Order lies. If you are ever there, search out Elza Capitari, the head of the Inquisitional Order. And
Elza
perhaps
Capitari.
you can speak with her, and she may, well, most likely laugh as well, but who knows? Perhaps you'll be the one to break the mold.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, you humans are really nice. You know, I always knew. And then,
Yes.
as I say that, I just go.
They can be nice.
Can? I mean, I like humans. They're nice. And then I whisper in her ear. But I don't eat them, of course.
Oh, don't worry, I've seen that too.
And by the way, sir, I also like to hunt these demons with a worse appetite.
It's more about your demeanor rather than your actions with the Inquisition.
What is demeanor?
Your personality, essentially.
Yeah, your attitude
The
and
way you present
personality.
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you gotta
Oh.
imagine what kind of person it takes to do what these people do.
Wow. I mean,
You may have to go into a house and torture a house full of children in order to gather the information you need.
oof.
But you need to be cold and dead and emotionless to it.
Unless you have Drax, who can use his charisma to question people.
Ah, yes.
I will get information, just false, and I will believe them.
Persuasion
So that-
check. Intimidated, huh? Wait, what?
Alright. One
Alright.
moment before we get down there.
Goodbye,
I'm gonna say-
Inquisitor.
And
Yeah,
he
go
will
ahead.
give a nod and kind of a small wave. I was gonna say, right now we'll take a quick little 5-minute break. If you need a drink, if you need to go to the bathroom, that's what I'm gonna go do. So, go ahead
sure,
and do
sure.
what you need to
Gonna-
do before we head back down.
Yeah, I'll be going to get a drink. 2 shots.
Just music swapping. There we go.
Grabbing some water, very quick.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
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 All right. Sounds like everybody's back.
Hello.
Everybody should be on the dungeon map.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You all have descended back down into the limpid catacombs. You forgot how humid and densely hot it is. It is almost its own ecosystem in this place with the thick amount of mist that hangs within the air. It is almost choking, breathing in on your lungs, coming back down here. But
You DM
it's-
knows what I'm trying to do with that saving throw.
do I? What are you trying to do?
Yeah. Grabbing my scimitar.
Ah. Hey, with that, you actually you watch as last time he tried to pull this out, he fumbled and dropped it on the floor. But this
Yeah.
time he's kind of cradling it in his hand. It looks awkward as hell because of his massive claws, but he is holding a tiny scimitar in his hand now.
Huge.
All right.
I think we might need
Hey,
an
guys.
upgrade for you, guy.
Oh, I have my scimitar, I have my claws, I'm ready to fight! Let's go!
All right. I kick one of them, one of the corpses.
It breaks apart and it's almost like a jacket of flesh with crystalline structure underneath. Like all the
Alright.
muscle has been replaced.
Well, I
Like
guess they're not coming back
noodles.
now.
Into the familiar room filled with the crystalline corpses that you slain before.
Oh, what's this? I see a hole.
There's an opening.
One moment. As you peer through. Oh, hold on one moment. Actually, step back through 1 second. You're good. Not that big of a deal. Just reveal some things. And don't freak out when you do. You'll see.
Oh.
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 Should I roll initiative already?
No, you
or-
don't. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Don't freak out when you do. So as you
Wait.
walk through, you will see more husks standing there, but this time, however, they are, I mean, like a statue, motionless, as almost if they were just a crystal themselves.
Sorry, Diamo, it's beautiful how their race is husk and their class is also husk.
Guys, wait. Maybe they don't know. And maybe there's something bigger in here.
I feel like they can't move anyway. Maybe they suffered too long from the crystal spores.
If you're talking dragon, you're muted.
I'm not
Oh,
talking.
thank you. Can we just get rid of them? I don't want to get backstab or anything. I'd rather just get, you know, chopped down.
Do I
All
succeed to enter? Do I succeed to enter the room with the or it's too small?
So
The
yeah,
opening?
this is I was getting to this. Drax, you either need to roll me a strength check to break through the wall, or let's see, acrobatics to try and squeeze through.
Do you need some butter?
I scoot over.
I tried to use an acrobatic to squeeze through.
You're getting
And I
stuck, unfortunately, just a little too tight for you.
Oh,
Can I help him swim through?
If you wish to aid, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking too.
Well, aid
I
only
keep
acts
one arm.
once, but we could say you're helping. So, are you going for the strength check?
yeah.
All right, give me a strength check
Uh,
at advantage.
With advantage. 1 second. Where's the strength check?
It should if you click on your token under
Yeah.
the bottom, you'll see skill check, and that should actually it's an athletics. Sorry.
Athletics. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. With advantage.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof. Oh, nice.
15. It's okay. It's okay for having a +7 on it, but okay. Just roll bad.
It's gonna make so much noise.
All right. So, Letho and Azadeus, you grab onto Drax's arm that he has got through the wall right now, and you begin to pull
Thank goodness you
as
didn't say
hard
the
as you
horns.
can. We aren't that far. We aren't that desperate yet. But as you begin to pull and yank, Drax, you can feel that a few of the rocks that are sticking out of this wall are getting very tight on your chest, and even you are beginning to realize the strength of this stone. It's not really buckling to you, and the more they pull, the more stuck feeling you're getting right now.
Guys, stop 1 second. Stop and pull. I'm stuck.
Oh well, I guess we lost another member, guys.
Should we go
I try.
back?
That's also our exit.
I try with my all brutal strength
Yes.
alone to destroy the wall and come in. And no, still same thing.
Well, they're still helping, so at advantage.
Okay. That was a saving throw, even. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good. Athletics. One
Yeah.
more.
One more.
Aww.
Nope. Not going. I'm rolling bad, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6 attempts. Rolls.
Drax, you are trying to, I mean, almost at this point, you're trying to tear your way through this wall, but you are just jammed up in there. Now at this point, Letho or Azadeus, give me strength saving throws to see if you can pull him through the wall. Both of you.
God. Oh my god.
Oh, God. I have a +5.
Oh.
Oh.
It's terrible.
The
Perfect.
most dangerous enemy, a hole in the wall. All right.
Yeah.
What kind of like? Can
8
we
attempts.
get any information from the stone?
Azadeus, roll me an Arcana or a Nature, up to you.
Which is higher?
In the meantime, while I'm still stuck, it just
Yes.
doesn't care.
Oh, it's the same. I guess
Love
Arcana.
it.
Oh.
All right. As you're pulling in, even you begin to notice that this stone is unnaturally strong. That something like this at least should be popping out of the wall, like at least the sections that look like they should be. And then you kind of press your hand up against the wall, and suddenly you see this kind of teal shimmer across the wall, and you realize that this is some form of magical stone. It has magically been strengthened.
Unfortunately, don't have any magic users anymore.
Well, Asmodeus it actually is,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Mhm.
Wait.
But
What if
with
I cast
that-
detect magic?
all right, go ahead.
Okay, I guess I will do that.
Alrighty. So as you cast detect magic, quickly every single wall within this entire facility pings off of your detect magic, as well as you are feeling a very heavy magical source from this direction,
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh,
as well as if everything else was like a candlelight to you,
Mhm.
there is the burning sun underneath your feet.
Oh,
Deep,
I take a step back.
deep down. Yeah, you just,
Oh,
there is something down there.
guys,
Yes.
are we going up or down?
Down?
I do not like this. There is something very powerful
What?
down there.
What do you mean?
Well, how do you know?
So you know I'm a druid, and I have some form of magic through nature and through my deity. So there's a spell called Detect Magic, and anyway, I see something downstairs, and I do not like it.
So
There's
we
a
can
form of
just do it.
energy. Maybe, maybe.
Meanwhile, Drax's still stuck in the wall.
Or-
Yeah, I wanna take my
or-
rope and tie it around his arm and start pulling again.
I will do
Finally,
the
somebody
same, but I
uses
will tie the
leverage.
I will tie the
Yes.
rope around his neck.
Let's not use his neck, just his arm.
All right. With this, at this point, we're giving it the full party go. I need everybody to roll me a strength saving throw to try and pull him out.
Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
doable, right?
There we
Finally.
go.
Oh wait, that's the wrong.
Wow.
what was the DC?
1, 2,
Oh.
3, pull.
So, the original DC was just 16.
Oh god.
Wow. Wow.
You were one off,
Goddamn.
and that was being
Wow.
generous for magical stone.
Mm.
Wow.
So, this time you finally take advantage of fulcrums and a little bit of counterlever as you kind of adjust the ropes in the right directions, and you pull and yank, and finally the one stone that was pressed into his chest pops free, and you're able to pull Drax through. Thankfully, in
Except-
doing so at the same time, you have opened the hole wide enough for Drax to go back out now.
Oh, thank god.
Oh,
No. Oh,
we did it.
Thank you, guys. So gentle. Oh my god, these stones, my arch enemy. Holes.
All right. Well, should we check these husks if they're not just statues, and then continue on? Because they're freaking me out.
We should just smash them to pieces.
And as that has been said, Drax starts running against this one.
Oh,
Oh.
he turned into a manhog.
Are you just like bull rushing through it?
Yes.
All right. So as you all are going to the left to kind of look at these ones, suddenly Drax takes off to the right, and as he just bull rushes through this one, it's the weirdest confetti of crystal and leather that you ever seen in your life. It just kind of shatters into a mist of crystal and flesh. Alora, as you release an arrow into which one? If you're talking to your muted dragon. Okay, that one.
This one, yeah.
So,
I was muted.
as you release an arrow through that one, your arrow goes through the back of its head, and its head just also into dust.
Nice.
And I'll just swing at this one with my longsword.
Alright, well, I guess this seems easy.
Into
I smack
dust.
the other one with my quarterstaff.
Misses.
Hit it. Try
Yep,
it.
these ones seem like they're just really fragile statues at this point.
Yeah, okay. I still hope that you would do like a 1, you know?
Alright.
As
one.
I destroyed this husk, I noticed that the high from the humanoid meat kind of dissipates, and now I'm like, wait a second. I am again in this dungeon, very dangerous, with things and rats. God damn it!
I can't eat those.
Regretting your life choices, mate?
Alright. As you round the corner, at first, it almost startles you as you are face to face with what everybody's heard about from their childhood, which is the dragons. Long dead creatures that were said to almost terrorize the entirety of the planet Sanguinius.
Oh wow.
But very quickly, you come to the realization that this is just a statue.
Well, glad
But-
he is not alive.
As a deus, this
Yes.
was the magical source you were feeling that is on this floor.
Oh.
Guys, do you want to take this statue down as well?
No, it's just a statue.
Is my detect magic still active?
How long does detect magic?
Probably right. It's not like 10 minutes or.
Did it say 10 minutes? Oh.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes. So yeah, you're still up.
And okay, I go close to it and I try to like put my palm on its snout, I guess.
Everybody ignoring this husk.
No, I'm here waiting.
Yeah.
To attack it.
Swing it.
So like, yeah.
Just swing it. Ah, crit!
Why now?
Right?
Yeah, this one just you hit it and it just vanishes. Existence
looks at you.
neutralized.
Drax thinks, Jesus, it was just a little husk. Didn't need to annihilate him. Jesus Christ.
Just a guy running into them.
What kind of magic is it?
Alrighty. So, as you lay your hand on the snout of the dragon Azadeus,
Mhm.
oh boy,
Oh boy.
as this is, you may have heard about them before. They're not extremely common or extremely useful to what most people consider, but this is a memory cell. This holds a memory.
Oh.
And as soon as your hand touches the snout, the rest of you watch as Azadeus' head kind of tilts forward and his eyes close. As if he's sleeping, but standing up. Azadeus,
Yes.
you are thrust through reality in your eyes. You watch as everything warps around you as you're flown out of the catacombs. And then as things almost warp back around in your perception, you are suddenly standing in a smoking, ashen battlefield. And then you realize you're standing in a shadow. And right above you is a massive red dragon. Though what should be terrifying to you is almost calm. It's quiet. But only for a brief moment before the sundering sounds of destruction magic come flying through the air and begin to bombard this dragon. And then you look across the way, across the other side of this battlefield, and you see hundreds, if not thousands, of humans flooding towards this dragon with the intent to kill. And then you slowly begin to have the realization that you are remembering through this dragon, and you begin to feel the fear. A fear you have only felt for the first time, as before it was thought that dragons were immortal. But now, you know that you're going to die. And for the next few minutes, you are racked with grief, agony, and pain as fireball after lightning bolt, after chainsword, after whatever you can imagine cuts through your flesh. But the memory doesn't stop there. It continues. As your flesh is separated from your bone, used in concoctions and experiments, your bones are separated, bleached and whitened by experiments, carved with runes that never let you die. And then those parts are taken and put into a statue, a monument to your pain. And then you snap back out of it.
He would have wished he wasn't immortal. Holy shit.
I fall down immediately and start crying. And I go, no! And I shiver for a moment and just explain to everyone what just happened, like what I
What's
saw
wrong?
and what I felt. I think it's still alive.
Alive?
I go to touch it again, but I hold my hand back. I just stare at it.
Does Drax know anything of dragons, Diam, considering his age?
I mean, the time of the dragons was even long before you.
No.
So,
Okay.
but everybody knows because essentially the starting point of written history for Sanguinus is with the dragons. It's with essentially the slaves of the dragons, which was almost every race. They were taken and controlled by essentially these horrific creatures. Obviously, some were nicer than others, but for the most part, it was dragons were considered evil. And they were what controlled, and at some point there was a rebellion against the dragons, and what was written by history that is in the legends is that every single dragon was killed. There was nothing left. They made sure that there was not even a chance for the dragons to come back.
Okay.
Like as they is to stand up. Hold on. Stand up and search if it's a whole dragon or if there's missing parts from it.
So what you see is literally just looks like a stone statue on the face of it.
So, you said it's still alive. How can you say that?
I explained what just happened, like what I envisioned. I think I saw its memory, but maybe it was a dream?
Oh, poor creature. Trapped in this stone body to suffer forever. Oh my god, it's really terrible. We should do something and release it, shouldn't we?
Can we just kill
let's
him or something?
release the evil creature that has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's a dragon, but I don't think we can do that.
every creature deserves a chance in life. Who
That's
are we
true.
to decide that it needs to die? Look at
Well,
me,
it's all-
for example. Do I need to die just because I have big horns? No.
Eh,
That is the circle of life, isn't it? I think we should just continue on and maybe come back to it later.
I don't
would
think
like
there's
to-
anything we can do right
I
now.
would like to roll
Yeah.
an investigation to see how the statue is, whether it's chained or whatever.
Go right ahead.
Uh,
It's a,
you just have to look at it, and I fail it.
it's a nice statue.
accidentally looks away.
I failed to look. Okay.
Can I try to chop off this piece of his tail to see what happens?
Go right ahead. Give me an attack. Just give me an attack roll, basically.
Cool. Wait.
Just with one of your weapons. It's not going to be hard. Unless you pretty much roll a natural one, you're not going to miss. So
Oh wait, it's probably because I have the wrong.
yeah, you need to click on. All right. Tim, as you bring your katana down and cut off the end of the tail, you will see fragments of bone that have just broken, but the rest of it is stone. But the oddest part, there are drips of blood coming from this from the bone.
I run to them. No, what are you doing?
Oh god.
I'm just investigating the statue.
Is it like
Aeneas, you see
completely
it's
cut?
yeah, the tail is completely, like, the end of it's been severed off. Where muscle and like tendon would be is just stone, as a statue would be, but there is been a skeleton embedded within that stone, and there are drips of blood coming down from the skeleton itself.
No, what have you done? Why? Don't you think that this beautiful creature may be suffering if it is still alive?
I want to try and try to mend it in some way. I don't think I have the tools for it.
We should
I will
probably chop his
caress-
head off next.
No.
I will caress its tail.
All right. As you go to pick up the pieces as Aeneas, and you kind of are trying to see if you can fit them back together. Thankfully, with Tim's use of a katana and skill with it, it's a
Yeah,
fairly
it was
clean
very
cut.
clean. Yeah.
But as you were trying to hold these pieces together and think of a way to mend them, let's see.
They mend themselves.
Roll me a perception check at advantage, please.
Perception. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thankfully, you didn't even need the advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
As you're holding the pieces there, you feel almost as if the stone has a heartbeat. You feel the as you're holding these pieces. And the blood drip seems to correlate with each beat of the heart.
I pass my hand on the how to say the face of the dragon. I don't know how to say that the name in English.
Face.
And
Face, snout, yeah, whatever. No works.
snout, yeah, snout. Well, I pass the hand on the snout of the hand. I pass gently my claws on the snout of the dragon and say, "I'll make sure to bring you back to life, big boy."
All right. As you do that, Drax.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just double check something here real quick. Okay. Doesn't even matter. Drex, your head tilts down and your eyes shut. A similar scenario, you find yourself standing on an ashen battlefield, covered by the shadow of a great red dragon, much bigger than the one that even the statue depicts. But in the differing sense of where Azadeus's trip in this memory took, a slightly different path it opens up for you. As you look out in the field and you see the humans rushing towards you, behind them, you see the humanoid silhouette of a black shadow. Not as if it's actually a shadow, but something in this memory is obscuring it. You're trying to remember what it is. Even through the fear, even through the pain, something about that figure induces rage. And then similarly, you go through the steps of the flesh being torn from bone, ruin being carved into bone, and then being formed into this statue.
Okay.
And then back out.
As I snap out, would my character assume would my character recall all the vision?
Yes.
Okay, would my character assume that black shadow is someone the dragon hates? Or
Yes.
someone that hunted the dragon? Okay.
Yes.
So, as I snap out, I say, so that person, that humanoid, captured and trapped you here. I'm so sorry for you, big boy. I'll make sure to bring you back, in a way or in another. Shall that be the last thing I do? I love dragons, always loved, even in fairy tales, and it's so unfair that they trapped you like this. If they wanted to kill you, they should have done it there. So I'll bring you back, and then I'll give you the peace that you deserve. And then I move away to my teammates.
You're good. All right, back to the tail. What are we doing down here?
I just shout. Stop doing reckless things. Not like this.
It's not reckless.
Just
Dragons
give me...
are evil and very dangerous, and I want to make sure that
Well,
it's not
maybe,
alive. But apparently, it's definitely alive, so we should actually kill it.
Guys, I will not allow you to kill this beautiful beast. First, we bring it back to life. Then we give it the peace that it deserves. I think it's only fair.
You mean we bring it back to life and then let him kill us?
I am
Let's
sure
not.
that it just wants revenge and peace. So let's I had a vision as well now. I touched it, but I didn't. I forgot.
Two opposite things.
Oh?
Yeah, revenge and peace are not really like in the same category in this life.
I mean, I guess that once he receives his revenge, he can receive his peace. So
yes,
I
revenge
had-
on whom?
on someone, it was a black shadow what I saw, but I can't pinpoint who. It was humanoid looking, so
So basically, revenge on humanoids.
not necessarily all humanoids. It's probably one person. We just need to find out who. But I don't think we should focus on this now. Now we have a job to do. We'll come back here later.
Television too, didn't you?
Sorry?
You saw the vision too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So you know it's not just any humanoid, it's just probably the human race.
I saw, yes, but I also saw one specific shadow of a humanoid for which the dragon felt a lot of rage against. That's why I would assume that there's someone, specifically someone, that the dragon hates.
Well, that's none of our business, but still, this creature is probably alive. we should either let it go or learn more about it.
I would say let's learn more about it. I want to know, what is this? Because at the end of the day, guys, I'm sorry, but this creature is still a dragon. It's still a very ancient beast which should respect our elders. You know?
It's none of our business, though. If it ended up here, then it's probably from its own actions and choices.
I mean, you're not wrong there. But I think we should always look at all the story how it is. We just know the dragons were bad and that they were enslaving others, but
Yeah, it's
from
not that bad. You're right.
we just need to look also from the perspective of the dragon. Would you be curious to talk to it and understand what is its perspective?
You just want a new pet, don't you?
Yes.
I turn and I move here in the corner.
Let's at least
Yeah.
kill it, because however, whatever it happens, I don't want him to suffer. In other words, if we kill him, he doesn't have to suffer anymore.
I think
We should
before we
leave-
do anything, we should learn more about it.
I agree.
That for
Also,
sure.
agree.
we don't know if we can kill it. Perhaps if we try to, it will only cause him more harm.
And more
So
pain.
we should find
exactly.
out more about this
release it.
first.
I can chop his
That
head
is
off.
definitely a smart observation, and I agree with that.
If it dies, it might be released as a ghost. I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about this, so perhaps
Yep.
first more information, then we can discuss what to do next.
All right, significant time enough has
We can
passed
always ask
in
that.
just standing here. Real
Oh.
quickly, everybody can roll me a perception check to see if they see this.
Oh god.
Nope.
Wait, you-
I may.
Where perception? Ha! 22.
Definitely. Estes?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. All right. Well, as it is, you and Letho are kind of talking back and forth over top of the tail. Alora, Tim, and even Drax, you're a little bit farther of a distance away, so you can see this more clearly because of what's happening. You're not standing right over top of it. But the small pool of blood that has been forming this entire time is beginning to follow the crack on the floor in a very peculiar manner.
To the
Almost
crystal.
as if it's being pulled straight to the crystal.
Do we stop it?
Are you going to stop it?
I would like to observe what happens when it touches the crystal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I am not doing anything. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just observing it.
I was given a moment to see if anybody is going to try and stop it.
I guess I'm still talking with Letho. So yeah, we
Yep.
should
We don't
we
know
should
anything
still
is
do our
happening.
research.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
said anything to you guys, so
Yep,
Alright.
nobody's doing it.
the blood seeps over into the crystal and then begins to be almost sucked up into it. You can't tell what mechanism is happening here, but it's being sucked up into the crystal, and you begin to see it kind of give almost a faint glow as well, we'll give it a few more minutes to react.
You DM.
I will, as I see that, I will put my scimitar in where in between the stream of blood to stop it.
But it's already
Alright.
in there, right?
So as you stop it here, the
Yeah.
blood unnaturally travels around.
And I
No
put
step
my
up there.
my claw in the other direction here.
It'll just keep going around it.
If you want to stop it, you have to
Thinking.
stop the bleeding.
I look back at the guys. Hey, you! Stop the bleed! Stop the bleeding right now of that thing, please.
The bleeding? Oh.
Yes,
That's
do
what I'm
stop
saying.
it.
If you want to stop it, stop the bleeding.
It's at this
Yeah.
point that you begin to hear cracks and fissures form in the crystal, and you can visibly watch it begin to grow.
Guys, maybe we should either run or run.
It's not growing
Like-
fast at all. Like nothing like it's going to take over this room, but you can see it kind of almost
Okay.
like millimeter over a couple seconds, like grow out.
I'm gonna try to stop the bleeding. How about that?
How are you trying to do that?
Do we have like a cloth or something like that in my backpack?
Oh yeah, you would have some form of rag.
I mean,
if
you have
wanted to
50
try that.
feet of hemp and rope.
Or your
Yeah.
bedroll.
You would have a chunk of some form of cloth you could use if you wish. But
Are
Do
you
you
searching
really-
your bag?
That's
Yeah.
actually, do I really want that? Because it's not gonna matter. Do you guys have mending? Repair, can someone repair this?
I have some gloves.
Yeah. What are these things?
those are sarcophagus or coffins, basically.
And
Tombs.
they're basically empty or full with the skeleton, right?
Yeah, at least like the broken one you can see here has a skeleton inside of it. So
Okay.
you would assume that these have bodies or skeletons inside them.
I would like to approach this one and try to grab it or grab part of it, and then throw it against the crystal to make it stop growing.
The entire sarcophagus or the body inside?
Good one. I would like to open the sarcophagus to check what it's inside.
All right. Athletics. It's not going to be high, just to make sure you don't roll a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
not
The roll of 20. Okay.
So, Drax, you go to lift this off, and it is a lot lighter than you anticipated. You end up just throwing the lid into the ceiling. But because of that, piece of the lid comes down and smashes this pot right here, and there is 25 copper pieces for you into your inventory.
Oh my god.
You hear this sound. Oh, you have no idea what's gonna happen now. Okay, so as that
It's
happens,
gonna buy so much milk.
Exactly. I'm gonna grab the entire sarcophagus with
Okay.
another I guess another
Yeah,
athletics,
I will give it to you with a nat 20 there. You just picked this fucking thing up.
and I will smack the crystal with it. Not
Alright.
throwing it yet, just smack it to see if it breaks.
As you smash the stone sarcophagus into the crystal, the sarcophagus just shatters into rock. The crystal is unharmed.
Well, I put down the sarcophagus and I start breaking each and every single one of these stupid bosses.
As you're going through and smashing,
Why?
you
Why are you
realize
laughing like that?
Why?
I'm
going
actually
full
more
Zelda
terrified
mode
of
on
you,
it.
dude.
The rest of
Full
you
Zelda.
fully understand that as you're listening to this, you can hear it echoing down the hallways
Oh no.
of just smashing pottery. Go ahead and give me an investigation there, Drax.
Yes. Oh my god! I need a dump intelligence, I swear.
As you begin to smash through the rest of the pots, the more pots you smash through, the more you're just covered in ash. Corpse ash.
Oh.
These were-
I hoped I would have thought of more copper.
These are urns.
Oh. I am desecrating urns.
You're
Oh,
desecrating the deaths that died a long
Yeah.
time ago.
I'm so sorry, Dads. Shit. Alright.
So
You
you
guys
are
are-
now covered in a fine mist of corpse ash.
then
Will we
Guys.
collect the ashes that have been dropped and like put it on top of this bleeding tail to stop the bleeding?
actually,
Good
fine.
idea for once. Let's do it.
For
Letho!
once, wow.
Letho, you had an amazing idea.
Well, only because you know, kind of like smashed all the orange.
Let's put it to good use then. Right.
Yeah.
But by the way, guys, the crystal there doesn't break.
Yeah,
I guess
we
it
kind of
was
saw
obvious.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that.
You know
Yeah,
what?
so-
You have given me such an interesting dilemma here, Nocturnal, because there's the way I would make the roll
Oh,
that
no.
I am just gonna. You have this. You have stumped me.
Hey.
I couldn't make that a medicine check. It's not gonna be sleight of hand.
No, not really. No.
Just put it on
Yeah,
it.
it's
you
kind of
know?
hard one.
What?
So you watch. So I'm guessing you're going through with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch as Letho picks up a handful of ash and begins to rub it on the stump where the tail was cut off, and the bleeding seems to subside. It clots it enough to where
Ooh.
it stops.
Hey.
Oh, geweldig. You outplayed the DM.
Very nice.
As I say, I reward ingenuity. I did not think somebody was going to take corpse ash to stop the bleeding stab.
Is the thing still glowing?
Yeah, well, at this point, since it's sucking up whatever blood is left, and so it is still technically slowly growing. Again, nothing it's maybe grown an inch in the entire
Is the
time. So
crystal growing or what is
Yeah.
growing?
the So currently, this part of the crystal right here is kind of growing as it's
Okay.
sucking up this little bit of dragon blood.
Okay, thank
But
God. You
as-
stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you stop it and it sucks up the rest, it begins to the little bit of light that is produced by it dims back down to its normal level of light that it gives off, and it stops growing.
I grab my katana.
Good
you
job,
doing?
Leto. Hell yeah, you.
What you
I
doing there,
hold-
Tim?
I hold your hand. Like
I
I try to
approach-
stop you.
I approach Letho and say, I thought that you were a very good fighter, but because you don't really talk much, I also thought you're not really that smart. But I have to say, I was wrong. You're really freaking smart, my guy. Congrats. Compliments.
Well,
Thanks,
that's
I
happening.
guess.
So, Tim, are you resisting Azadeus grabbing your hand?
Nah, not
Okay.
really.
Wait, what's happening over there?
I shake my hand left and right, my head. I'd like to try something. And do I have a knife?
You have your like mess kit knife. What are you trying to do?
Okay, I want to see. I want to cut my hand a little bit, just a little bit, and squeeze it so that some blood drops. And before I do that, I rip my shirt a bit.
Give yourself
put
cloth. Yeah.
Yeah, put some blood on it, and then just hold my hand. I don't put the cloth on my hand. I just put blood on the
Yeah.
cloth.
You're
And then
letting
go-
it trip and then seeing what happens.
Yeah, and then put it on a crystal. Try not to touch it. And then walk slowly back.
All right. As you drip a little bit of blood onto the floor there, Azadeus, it as well unnaturally gets sucked towards the crystal.
Okay.
And different to this time, though, a small portion of crystal that does begin to grow, almost more pinpoint, touches one of the bodies
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, it's an
and
amplifier.
begins to very quickly you see pieces of crystal begin to jut out of the arms, the legs, the torso, the head. And this husk stands up and then freezes into position.
I smack
Okay.
it.
Really? Yeah.
Into dust.
Well,
So,
there goes
wait.
my theory.
But that means if it touches blood, it creates these husks.
Apparently. I walk back.
Hmm.
I don't like this.
Do I know anything, Diane? Can I do a history check to see if in my many years, I have ever encountered anything similar, or if I know anything about it?
Go ahead and roll a history. There has, in your time, you have never heard of anything like this. This is even beyond the organic that you're used to. This is something, to even your nature, this is something not natural.
Guys, I do think that maybe we should somehow grab a piece of that crystal and bring it back for analysis. But I can't destroy them with sarcophaguses. Maybe if I throw more, but I'm not sure. What do you guys suggest?
So,
Didn't
just
not
so you're
touch
aware,
him?
one of your party members does have a pound of this crystal in their pocket already. Just a reminder,
Oh.
Tim, you do have a
Yeah.
pound of inherite crystal in your pocket.
True.
Well, then
Oh,
so
why
we
does he
already
have-
have
why does he
some.
We know that?
Well, I'm just reminding Tim that he has it, basically.
Yeah,
okay.
I know I have 1 pound in right, but I didn't know it was this crystal.
Yeah, it's
wait.
the basic crystal that sits around you.
Wait, why do you have it?
It was from
They
the
got it.
looting.
Yeah, from the fight.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do we know that? No, right?
And because I'm evil and will backstab you guys one day.
No.
Well, good news, we already have crystallized, so we don't have to touch it. I'd rather not touch it, by the way.
Well, all right. If we have it, then it's fine.
I suggest
I would
we
say then let's move on.
move along. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Nice. More crystal.
As you begin to round this corner, you will see a very condensed set of bodies leading down a stone staircase. You see your position to go farther in this dungeon, but what has been made clear to you is that you needed to clear this section of the dungeon. Now you are free to openly go where you wish, or you can continue your exploration down this dungeon.
Can we see anything from here?
As you're looking down, it is a very long staircase that leads into blackness.
Okay. I think we wanna smack everything here. Every
I think
husk.
this
And,
party is.
and we will say that all these guys are,
Okay.
they're done.
Huh.
Just
Well-
in case.
So, is this a party not a problem, or is this a party? Why not explore?
Well, I would love to explore, but that dragon has got me concerned.
In my opinion,
Well,
I really don't want to go too deep, but I would like
Are you
to
just
get an
walking
inch.
down the staircase there, Tim?
Yeah.
Or are you're just walking?
Down.
Well,
Alright.
I am gonna go down, guys. This place recalls me of my home. It's very dark. I like dark.
I'm quite
Wait, are you all going down there?
Are you not?
You-
Yeah, I guess
as
so.
the day is over, you're like, guys, I think we should, like, wait, they're just the party just straight down the staircase.
Well,
Yeah.
I slowly follow. I mean,
All right, go ahead. Just leave your tokens there, and I grab everybody.
Efron, it is
Yes.
our business right now, so I hope
Oh, I
you
know,
have it
I
prepared.
know. Oh yes, trust me.
Okay.
I have plenty of stuff prepared for you guys already. This was
Nice.
part of the reason why I did things way differently than I did last time. Last time I was running campaigns, I was making maps week by week, like as I needed them to go. Here I have,
Ah.
I won't say how many I have for you guys, but for the other party, I'm already 15 levels down and they have 35 maps to go through.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh.
lot.
Like in one
And
dungeon?
now I'm, that's part of their dungeon.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not even fully complete yet.
Nice.
And then now I'm starting on the third party's stuff right now. So for
Fair
not
enough.
too long, there will be the third party coming down into the
In the
hellscape.
same world. Nice.
Same world, in the same city. So
Nice.
the first party went underneath the Scale Bell Tower, which was that council tower that you guys went to briefly. They're underneath that. You guys are underneath the academy. And the third party will be going underneath the Grand Archive.
Yeah, of course they have different dungeons and such because, yeah, different missions.
Yep.
Down
Alright,
into
I
the
know
rabbit
now.
hole.
Finally, I know exactly what is the
wait.
intent.
Shit.
Now I know what's your
hold
intent
on.
there for.
Spoilers? Do I have to look?
There we go.
Is it wrong map?
Sorry, I accidentally forgot to set Fog of War.
Oh.
So you almost
okay.
saw the entire map. That's good. It's all good.
Okay, loaded.
I know what's your intent there for.
Close your eyes.
Oh my! Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you want us to do in different parties different missions until one day we meet and then we fight to death for your entertainment.
I could say this. One of my biggest dreams I've always had for D&D is running a multi-party boss fight.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Wait, how does that? How can
A
that
lot
be?
of work.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Trust me, there are ways to do it, but it's very
It's a lot.
difficult and it takes a lot of setup, which is
It
what
is
I'm
good
trying to do
content.
here.
It's good
Isn't it gonna
content,
be
though.
chaotic?
Oh, it's gonna be chaotic as fuck, but
No,
there are ways
No, I mean-
to do it that really help out.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people wanting to do stuff at the same time.
I can tell you
Yeah.
that it's not what you think, where it's gonna be like an initiative of 20 people versus one boss. It will not work like that.
Okay.
So, all right. As you all step down the stairs, you finally reach
Laura,
another
Huh?
floor.
where are you going?
What? Where am I go?
Yeah, what's going on with your token? You're just like slowly moving. I was
Into
wondering that
Wonder
myself. All right. As you
Trying
step
to
down,
sneak?
Right.
Oblivion
big-
like sneaking, yeah?
as you head down and you finally reach this floor, you're getting a sense of realization on just how similar this entire place is. It is the same floor, the same walls, the same pillars, the same urns, the same sarcophagus. So getting your sense of direction is kind of almost throwing you off because everything is beginning to look the same.
Can I try and
so-
make like an X on the floor to show as a reminder to ourselves this is the way that we came from?
Wait, but do we
Or
even
an arrow.
can we see
An arrow
anything
of
or is it too
bones.
dark?
Take an arrow of bones and point it to the direction where we went. I say in
Actually,
character.
something I do include within an adventurer's pack is a piece of chalk, because that is something somebody would use in a dungeon in this
Yeah.
case, like be like, hey, we've been here, or you can even leave markings for future people and stuff like that.
Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
But is it dark or there's even some light?
So down here it's fairly dim, but the crystals do emit enough light to where even somebody without dark vision can see.
Without
You know,
evil vision.
I would like to do something funny for the next party if they are like coming. I would like to write up the wall of death and then point the arrow to that direction. Just to fuck with the other party if they ever come here.
All right. So, where are you? Are you going to make a little sign there, Letho?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna
Sure.
just put? Or are you just gonna put like a little X on the wall or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Second. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The floor is open.
So, which way should we go?
I say in a mina minus team minus na 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 na.
Is that
Great,
Elvish?
great Dutch English mixed song.
I know, right? I
So,
didn't know the
also-
English one.
One thing to note as you're standing here, it has become significantly more humid, and you
Ah.
hear the
Mm.
sound of rushing water.
Oh.
Mm.
Guys, is that water? I start shivering.
It's just water. I mean, that could be like.
Ew! I come
You're
from
made
a
of
land
water.
full of sulfur. I come from a land full of sulfur, okay?
Sulfur has water molecules.
Oh.
Oh, you found out my lack in chemistry there.
I guess we're going left.
Sure.
Yes, I'm following
Yes,
you
sir.
guys. As I move, I am very close to Letho. Don't run away.
Alrighty. As Adeus, as you round the corner,
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, I thought that was a.
you hear the
is that?
sound. You realize what the
Giant.
sound of rushing water was, and it is some form of pit that is having water rush down into it.
Hmm. The pith of death.
Perfect. We are in front of the Upside Down. Great. Or also called the Abyssal Realm. Beautiful.
If you enter the pit, you go to another dimension. Wanna try it?
Sure.
Sure, let's jump in. What?
As you begin to step close to this pit, everybody can roll a perception real quickly, just to see what we see around the room.
Oh.
And I see nothing.
Nope.
I perceive nothing.
1.
I
Drax,
do.
You're kind
22.
of just Drax. You're just kind of water. Oh God, no! That's a lot of water. That's going really fast.
Exactly.
Most of the rest of you, well, Letho and let's see, yeah, Letho, you're kind of just awed by this room. Is actually quite beautiful with the way the lantern lights play off the crystal and the mist in the air, the sounds and the architecture. It's actually quite nice considering the fact that it's a hellscape. The rest of you, you begin to kind of look more precisely around the room. Where are these waterfalls coming from? They're just kind of coming out of the ceiling, and that's a lot of water to be rushing through. And then you kind of glance at the pit and you realize that the sound you're hearing of water is going down, but you're not hearing it land. And then more specifically, Alora and Tim,
Mm-hmm.
you see right behind this statue, there is an odd device. Nothing you've ever seen before. And it kind of, it's sitting there. It's not glowing. It's not active. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything, but there's a lever here. That's one of the main things you can really discern about it. Other than that, this is pretty foreign.
I can conclude that this probably does something. Question is what?
Do we recognize, or do I recognize what the statue is of?
All right, so Letho, as you kind of come around the side of the statue and then peer upon its face, it has no face.
Ooh.
It is just smooth.
Is this like a bridge?
Yes. You see, it is a strange hexagonal pattern, but there are certain ones that come up from the water, and the rest are kind of almost like a tile that connect in between. And then each one of them seems to kind of extend out over this pit. And then for those that had above a 15 on their perception, you can notice that there's also a strange box at the end of each of these platforms.
You tell me 15 perception. You mean passive perception?
No,
Yeah.
the check with. Oh.
Yeah, the check. I
The
generally
check.
the passive perception is for like if active things are happening. I use
Right.
perception checks if you're looking for things. So
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see the box.
Can I throw like a copper piece in the water to see what happens?
Yep.
To see if something happens?
throw the copper piece into the water, and you watch that the water current is strong enough to where it just drags it into the void.
Okay. Good to know.
Can I see what is that? What that is, I mean.
From the distance you're at, it's a strange looking metal box. You can try and get closer to look at it.
Yeah. I'll step on it and see if it's sturdy.
No, it's fairly sturdy for you.
Okay.
Wait, before you go, maybe tie this rope around you.
Good thinking.
And I'm coming
grab
back
the
to
rope.
tie some rope. Yep.
I hand
And
over
then-
mine to make
guys.
it longer.
Guys, stop,
Just in
stop,
case.
stop. Stop. What are you doing, guys?
I'm looking what that is.
I can fly and go there, you know, right?
You
Do
can
you want to
fly.
go there?
I mean, you're going now, so good luck.
Yeah, rope tied already around Alora's waist. So she can work her way up there.
I'm gonna look at this thing.
All right. You begin to look over this box, and again, very foreign in anything you've ever seen craftsman-wise. But there is also another small lever and a few small switches, but it doesn't seem to be working when you mess with it.
It has buttons and a lever. It seems like maybe it's connected to the other thing over there.
Pull it.
I'm not sure if that's smart. I have the rope. What's our skin? I rack on the rope, see if it's sturdy.
Yep.
Now you do that?
I mean,
Well,
it's well tied. It's a strong rope. You've got at least 2 people holding on to it, I'm guessing. So
Okay, there
you
we
feel
go.
confident.
All right, then I put it down the lever, or up, whatever.
You start messing with the lever. You switch it over. Look around, expecting something to happen. Nothing happens.
Huh. I guess it's out of
how many
power.
boxes? How many boxes do you see?
I see 4 of them. There.
Maybe
over
we
there.
should. And if they all have a lever, maybe we should pull the lever at the same time of all 4 of them.
But is it
does
safe?
the lever stick to one side once I put it into one side?
Yeah, it just stays there, but doesn't. You don't hear any clicking or anything that would indicate it actually working.
Okay, and no lights. There are no lights indicators, but no
Nope.
lights.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, not even if for you as the player, because you know what a light bulb is.
Yeah?
It is
Oh,
not
yeah.
on.
But does my character know?
No, your character would not know what a light bulb is.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Then I would
But
like.
at the same time, it's not lit up or anything like that. So
It does nothing. Huh, it seems to do nothing. Huh, odd. And I leave it at that, by the way. I'm just gonna walk. Well, good to know the rope wasn't needed, but you never know.
Just in case.
Exactly. Thanks, mate. And I give it the rope back. All right. Any ideas?
Well, we could try flipping all of them, or just keep going.
Well, I
But
would say
since we,
let's keep going for now, and maybe
yeah,
yeah, if it doesn't seem to work.
all right, let's go then. So I'm guessing this is sturdy ground.
Yep, it is sturdy enough for you to walk on.
I'm
Drax,
just
however, though,
No,
as
no.
you begin to walk over, you can feel the slight shifting of a few of these panels.
I go back and
Drax,
strap him in
You're
the
not.
rope.
It's not that you're going to need to roll anything here, but just understand that your weight matters here.
You said you
Okay.
could fly, right? Maybe a good idea.
Yeah, but I can only do it for 1 minute, okay? God.
Hey. No.
Oh,
Does it
Thankfully,
do
though,
anything with Leto? Leto isn't
I
heavy
wait.
enough?
no.
I
Okay,
wait
great.
Lasso to pass.
Yeah, good idea.
Smart.
Smart.
Then I walk slowly, very slowly. Then I do a
Mhm.
last jump there. But it went well.
All
Alright,
right.
I take the rope and put it in my bag.
Do I see this, Efron?
It is
Okay.
around the statue, so not quite yet.
Okay, fair enough. Then I just imagine I never saw it.
No, you're good.
Oh, is that different?
No, nothing.
Yeah, that is the one you see behind this statue. There seems to be some form of a capsule that sat inside this thing, but this one has been taken out and is just kind of laying on the side of it.
Oh, that's actually the information what I needed. Oh, I see now. Okay, I can figure that out. Yeah, I'll just put it back. You know, if I see it laying somewhere out and it seems like it fit in there, I'm like, what if I do this?
So you pick up the capsule and you place it back in, and it fits perfectly like it's supposed to go there.
Yeah.
But the capsule is empty, so you can surmise that it's what it needs, but it doesn't have what it needs in order to do what it needs to do. There is something else missing from inside this capsule.
I guess. Wait.
Why not bring it along?
No, I'm actually thinking about it, thinking to myself, is it more meta break to say, I'm curious to see if anything else, what is there and there, because there, wait, hold on, there it was close in there it was out. Wait, maybe if there's something out on the other side, I'm thinking out loud by the way, maybe if there's something on the other side, it have to put in, maybe something can happen.
Sure, you want to mess with an unknown device in a catacomb that has levels.
Yes.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, walk with it.
I respect your decision from over here.
Fuck it. I'm gonna look at the other side then. So I'm just gonna walk over here. What?
Yep, you're good.
Oh.
No.
Elora, listen, I really like you as a person, but good luck.
Alright. Okay, I'm determined now.
So you come down to the bottom real quickly, and you see, similar to the first statue that you saw off to the left, there's a capsule inside this container, but this capsule is also empty.
Also empty, and when I pull the lever about this, then
Nothing
nothing happens. I'm so disappointed. Okay. I'm just gonna walk here.
All right.
Let's see if there's
we'll deal
something
with
here.
Yeah, we'll deal with the other part of the party first, and let
Sure.
them explore, and then we'll come back to you real quickly. So, everybody else that's going up top, what are you doing?
I just tell everyone, should we wait here to do her thing?
Yeah. That's
You guys go ahead. I will wait for her and reach you. Yeah,
Nah, we shouldn't
once
split
she's
up.
done.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Yeah, we shouldn't split
I
up.
think we should wait.
I sit down and take one
Okay.
of the gloves I bought and just wipe the humidity off my forehead.
Fair
And then
enough.
put it
I will shake like a dog and wipe the humidity all over you guys.
Yeah,
Cool.
it is very sticky in this place.
I
It's
open
getting,
my mouth
it's getting
for the
thick.
trips.
Also flipping my wings like a chicken.
all right, Alora.
Yep.
As you walk up to this last statue, though, within the pedestal that sits behind it, you see the same capsule, but this one seems to be filled with some form of swirling blue magics.
Ooh, this one's different. Can I feel some magic? Well, from it?
Yeah,
I'm not-
it is glowing. It's radiating almost its own magical aura. The same thing you would feel off a person who's magical.
So, what if I pull this lever?
Are you pulling the lever?
I'm pulling the lever.
All right. As you pull the lever back, the machinery underneath it will light up, and everybody will feel a sudden thud
The
as you
music
begin
note.
to hear
Yeah.
clockwork turn and shift. You hear gears begin to grind, but only under the section of this statue. They continually whirl and turn, and you continually hear the noise, but you don't see anything quite happening yet.
So, from what my understanding, I'm yelling by the way, it is working, but we need more juice or whatever this thing is made of.
What's working?
Come down here. Oh, come! I figured something out. Do we hear it? It's kind of some
Everybody-
magical thing.
Not only do you feel it underneath your feet.
Like the magical thing here that's filled with some magical magic. It's or whatever it is. It is providing it.
And you all look upon the capsule that sits within this pedestal, and it is glowing with what you can only describe as raw magic.
This feels wrong.
Does it deplete the amount?
As you're watching, it doesn't seem to be going away.
Okay.
But as a deus, this, yes, to you feels very wrong. This is the same magical presence you get off a living entity.
Oh. You mean with detect magic?
With anything. This is not even, this is without, this is like
Yeah.
This is like you walking through the woods and feeling that deer walking beside you with it, without even seeing it. You know it's there because of its natural magics.
Is this? I think we should get more information about this because the dragon and this is just. This doesn't feel like a graveyard anymore.
Well, whatever it is, we need more of that magic stuff to run it anyway. So I guess I'm turning it off for now, and I just
That
pull
magic
whatever.
stuff is probably either a soul or a spirit or just the essence of a being.
Then it's fine
What?
enough. It's easy enough. It's easy enough. We just need to kill something and trap its essence there. Easy. Now, the only issue is how do we trap the essence of something in there?
I don't like
Why
that
would you
idea.
want to activate something unknown? Why are you
Curiosity,
so-
I guess.
too?
I'm also
What?
curious, but I'm not gonna kill like
I'm just curious.
innocent people for it.
Hey guys, who can kill the dragon?
Stop
That's
with the
fair.
dragon killing thing! We aren't killing the dragon, okay? Not
Killing the
But
dragon
I want
might-
to kill the dragon. Okay.
Isn't it odd that first of all you don't want us to kill an evil dragon, but also want to try to potentially summon something?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What do you want to
You're-
imply with that?
you're
I'm just
acting-
curious, guys. And I think dragons are not evil, actually. I
I don't
actually
know.
think that. I think dragons may be nice. It depends. It's like people, you know? Some may be evil, others may be nice.
True.
Is that why a rebellion started against the dragon?
Yeah, I don't know why humans do what they do, you know? They started a rebellion also against my people. So what? It's not that all my people are bad.
To the rest of the party, it in fact was not a rebellion. That's just chaos trying to invade the mortal realm.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be going offline soon, in like
Yeah,
20
yeah.
minutes or so.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I planned for that. Don't worry, you're good.
Okay.
I've been watching the time. You're fine.
So, but at least what Elor does or did, he pulled a lever so it isn't activate anymore because I don't know if it drained itself or not. It
You
probably
didn't
will.
see any drainage, but you pull the lever back, and all of you hear the gears grind to a halt and cease.
I just turned off to be sure. I'm not sure if that's because all the juice are empty. Not sure if it's because of this or whatever. Just to be safe. Second of all, do we want to take this with us or just leave it here? Because anyone can grab it.
You mean the capsule?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring it. I have this shadowy stash that Nithlet left with me. Maybe we can put it there.
Are you
Yeah,
trying
good
to show
idea.
the rest, Drax? Are you trying
Yes.
to show the part of your pouch?
Yes.
Drax will like gesture towards a spot where he has the pouch, and as all of you look, you don't see anything.
But I don't see
Drax, I
anything.
think that if you have that, it's only visible to you, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, the guys touch it so you can freaking see it. Just touch whatever it's near my hand. Come on.
That's
I touch it.
Jesus
Laura,
Christ.
as you reach out and you're expecting to just reach into a blank space, your hand wraps around what feels like a leather pouch, and then it shimmers into your view. Similar thing, Letho. You touch it, and it shimmers into your vision.
Okay, let's use it. And I pick up the magical source and then put it in there. Or attempt, at least.
All right, let me. 1 second.
You
can
didn't
I-
anticipate it?
Oh no, I
I s-
anticipated that. I just have to figure out how I'm going to exactly
Oh,
word
okay.
shoving this into the bag.
before anything happens, can I just swoop in and stop her before she does anything and show her my gloves?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And I'll just hand them over.
Oh. Okay. Sure, I guess. And I just put on the gloves and then continue doing my
Put it in
task.
the pouch.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess this time just trusting it. It doesn't hurt to put it on, so I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Maybe put it around, put something around it so it doesn't touch the rest of the stuff we put in.
Yeah, let me look. And I see the cloth I was supposed to do on the wound. I just try to put it on this instead. Get like a pouch-ish on it, and then put it in the bag.
You have wrapped the capsule of raw magic in a sheet, shoved it into the little pouch. The opening of the pouch is just barely big enough to fit this into.
Nice. It still fits. Alright.
Well, that's done. Maybe we should just hide it for now until we get more information before telling anyone.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree.
Because even the dragon might be in political matters.
Additionally, Laura, you are an
Yeah?
archer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So that means you stay not really too close to enemies, right?
I preferably not at enemies.
Then hold the pouch. For now, I borrow it to you because, you know, if we fight, I will be in close quarters, and there's a chance that even if enemies don't see it, they may cut it off or something.
Sure thing. If it's not all too heavy, then I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not too heavy. And I give the pouch for now to her.
Is it heavy?
No.
No.
The pouch is very light. Hold on, I will transfer it over to your inventory.
Oh, it's actually very light. Nice.
Yeah.
Just
be careful with it.
Oh yeah. I wonder if you can somehow transfer some of the goo to a part of it to the other stuff, then it maybe would work, you know?
All
But
right,
maybe
you have the
for like
pouch in
another
your
time.
inventory.
Alright, thanks. Alright, let's continue.
All right.
Yes.
About there is where we'll call it, because
Yeah.
Sylvian, he's got to go do some stuff, so
Ye-
Mhm.
that's where we'll call it for about today.
Okay.
Alrighty. I hope everybody enjoyed.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
certainly.
it was fun.
Level up
Alrighty.
time?
Nice.
Almost. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Alrighty then. See you
So-
next week,
so-
guys. Yes.
Player instinct of my telling me that the answer is in this room, but we don't see it or don't realize it.
No, I think that the answer to this
So-
puzzle is somewhere else, and we have to find it and then bring
You
it
have
back
not-
to the room.
Fully explored this room yet, so yeah, you
Nope.
don't
Yeah.
know the
Yeah,
extent
we
of
don't know.
everything.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go, guys. So
Alright.
it's been really nice playing with you. See you
Yeah, it was
next
fun.
week, and thank you again for the evening.
Yep, thank you for playing.
Take care.
Okay.
Is
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
guys.